seriously, this is getting on my last nerves. I went to check to see if the mailhead came on the computer first, because it's a trip down there and I'm not going to go down and back, down and back. It is not in front of my house. My mailbox is on the road parallel to this road. It's a quarter of a mile to walk down there. So when I checked online, it says it's been in the mailbox since 4:03. All right, well, I went down there, nothing was in my mailbox. So I was like, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna find out who the other person is with my mailbox number on that road, which is stupid to begin with, because on a route, you should never have the same number twice. It's a 4-digit number. I can't get my own 4-digit number, first off. Secondly, post office, if you want to not have this problem, and I don't want to have this problem, it's getting on my last nerves, give me my own mailbox in front of my house. Don't make me have to go down there to the mailbox. I have a mailbox. Let me put it in front of my house, and y'all do the right thing and just come down here like normal post offices all over the world do. So once again, they delivered my mail to another person. Instead of waiting for them to fix it, I went down there, knocked on their door, rang their doorbell. Nobody came. I was like, oh God, I'm not gonna go in their mailbox because I don't know. So I went to my neighbor and gave her mail, because I get her mail all the time, and I asked her to come with me. We walked down there because I thought maybe it's a woman by herself. Maybe she's afraid. She sees a man she doesn't know, because I don't really talk to anybody on that road. And she banged the doorbell, knocked on the door. Nobody was there, but there's trucks all over the place. And the last time I had to wait for the post office to fix this problem, my package came smelling like smoke the next day, or 2 days later actually, because it was on a holiday weekend. This is unacceptable. So I just went in and got my mail, because I took a picture. This is my mail. That's their mailbox. If I get a cop coming to my door in a few minutes, I'm like, look, you need to have them fix this, because I can't. This is ridiculous. It happens too often. It should never happen. I've asked them to put the mailbox on this road, and they won't do it. Some lame excuse. They can't drive around the corner, which makes zero sense to me. And I don't want this stuff to get smelly. I pay way too much for this to get smelly like smoke in some stranger's house, and I may never see it. I mean, things have disappeared. I've never gotten them. So what we got today is battle tribes. And I'm very excited to get the battle tribes, because out of all the new Lycos things, battle tribes are freaking awesome. All right, so the battle tribes are like, I know I'll do a little bit better review later when I'm cooled down. Right now I'm really hot. I had to walk all the way over to the neighbor's house, and they live, actually, I could have walked this way faster, but anyway. The way things are, I had to drive down to mailbox. And I didn't walk down there. I drove down there today. It's just too hot. It's 118 inside my car, 92 outside. Then I drove back to Joanna's, then parked my car there. We walked down. She lives, actually, Wesley's old house is right here. My house is right here. She lives like over there, or whoever that is. Whoever lives over there lives over there. Nobody was there today, so I don't know. You never know. My dad doesn't like any of those people. He's always talking bad about them. All right, so this, I do have their names. I did go through and I found out their names while I was waiting for them. So this guy didn't do, like the other ones I'm getting from another guy, he mixed them up, and this is kind of like his leftovers. This is actually the way it originally came. I think this one is the one from wave 1. And he's got, like, he's supposed to come with originally the pterodactyl head, or one of the dinosaur heads was the first one he came with. This is obviously Panther Thunder, something like that. It's Panthero from Thundercats, clearly. This is clearly Lino, but they call it Leo Thunder. And then this one is, I forgot what they call them, like bodybuilding, battle tribe, something. I can't remember the name. It's basically where you got your battle tribes in their blink bodies, and you build an army builders. So I think it's like battle tribe builders or something like that. But all 4 of them, $50 shipped. So it was like $12.50 each, and that's actually cheaper than their original prices. Like when I was looking at their prices on this website, not prices, I was looking for their names. He's probably the cheapest one. He probably was at $12.50. These were a lot more, and then this one is older. So even if it wasn't more, it's probably worth more, because it's what the first wave ever came out. So let's see. I definitely want to do a better video later, but I just want to look at these for a few minutes and just bask in their glory. It's got a dinosaur head on that side, so that kind of helped me out, because when I saw the pictures, I was like, well, I don't see any of the guys like this. And the picture that they show of him didn't have this on, so I was looking for like Beast Man, and they didn't have every picture in there, so I was really trying to figure it out. I was like Magma Man, Lava Man, Beast Man. I was trying to figure out what in the world he was. He's actually some kind of dinosaur man. So the head that originally they were promoting it under, he didn't come with the thing on him. He came with it, but he didn't come with it on him, the furry thing. And he didn't come with that head on him. He came with probably this one, because this is like the Tracheosaur or something. I don't know. So and they didn't have that thing on him. So I think they're meant to look like, this was meant to look like the these knockoff He-Man figures they had back in the 80s that you got. I remember seeing them at, I want to say Thrifty Mate for some reason, but I don't think Thrifty Mate was around then. Some grocery store I think I saw them at when I was a kid. Because, you know, He-Man was so popular that even grocery stores were carrying knockoffs to try to compete with it. That's the head that came on him in the picture, and that is the head that came on him in the picture. This one, I think he was also a dinosaur head on the picture. I think it was, pretty sure it was a dinosaur head that they were trying to promote him under. I was looking for like booger green, slime green. I didn't know what to call him. So I already have these settled. I just need to go in and put on my list, my checklist. One where it's got O for order. It's either 0 for want, the letter O for on order. You can see it clearly on my screen. Or the number 1 means I have it on my little checklist that I personally make. And I am, this is now, what, 5 of these I got. Now the orange guy, oh, and the glow-in-the-dark body. So which of these heads, I don't know. We'll see. We'll play with them. We'll get to have more fun with them later. Right now, it's so hot. I am overheated. I had to walk and everything. And it's just, I'm frustrated. I'm very frustrated. I don't like having to confront people that I don't know. And it's like, why? I don't know these people. I don't know. And she's like, I don't know either. But she went with me just so, in case it was a little old lady. She thought it was actually another woman who lived like 2 doors down. That's an old lady who lives by herself. And I was like, well, she probably is afraid of me because I'm a man. She doesn't know who I am. But it wasn't her. It was somebody totally different. So anyway, so I'm just a little tired, frustrated. You know, my babies are wanting to get my attention again. And then I still got to finish building this. So I'll build this later, not right now. So I will calm down. Although tonight there's a lot of things, you know, if I leave this on the table, it should be fine. I didn't know how big this package was going to be. It was actually pretty small, like you saw. It was the size of a Bible, really. Anyway, but I took a picture of it after took a picture of the mailbox, took a picture of everything. And I could have just made a video that says, all right, here's me taking it out. I'm not breaking it. It's my name on there. It is my address. The mailman has made a mistake again. I don't want my stuff to come stinking like smoke tomorrow because it's been in their house overnight or however long it takes for the mailman to figure it out and confront them himself. So we'll see how that works out. I'm so frazzled about the whole incident. So let me know what you would have done in that situation if the mailman dropped your mail off at somebody else's house. And it's not the first time. This has happened several times. And some packages have gone forever. I don't know if they just decide to keep them or what. So there was a really $100 thing that was gone forever, and they had to reimburse that. And then a little reaction figure, they had to resend that one because it just disappeared. And at one point they said, we took a picture. Is that a white picket fence? I'm like, going, there's no white picket fences. And what they meant was, on their porch there is a white, it wouldn't call it a white picket fence. It's just like at the banister, and it's like, if you have this much space between the pickets, that's not a white picket fence, and that's just railing. That's called railing on a porch. It's just railing that, and you don't even technically legally need railing unless you're 4 feet off the ground. Then you have to have railing. That's the law. But you know, people want railing because it's nicer than accidentally like walking outside and stepping off of like, you know, just 1 foot off the ground. It can twist your ankle or do worse. So hopefully, you know, maybe I will send them a little letter, you know, if I knew this was going to happen, if I whatever. At some point I'm going to be like, look, next time the mail comes, just give me a ring and I'll just come over and pick it up, because the mailman is clearly not going to do their job. They just can't do it. And maybe get to know my neighbors, because my dad, once again, my dad hates everybody though. He's at that age, he's got dementia, he hates everybody. He's always like, they did this and they killed somebody and they're in cahoots with the law. That's why they get away with murder, literally, and blah blah. He's like, I don't know if he's making this stuff up. I don't know, because he's got dementia, so he's getting things mixed up from what he sees on TV, from reality. And some of the things he tells me, I'm going, I hope he's lying. Not lying. I hope he's not telling me the truth. It's not a lie because he thinks he's true. A lie is a lie when you know it's not true. And he's got dementia, so he doesn't know anything anymore. So I just hope and pray that these people are not the entire road is evidently ran by the mafia or something. All right. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to go cool down, and hopefully the people showing comic books is coming on, like Meta Rock hopefully is on, or some other things. And if not, I'm just going to go lay down because it is so hot. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you picked these up for yourself before. And I think $50 is a good deal. I actually asked one of my friends who's into this and going, do you think $50 is worth it for all 4 of these? Shipping is included. And before I even raised the price, I said, wait a minute, that's only $12.50 each. I was thinking in my brain it was like $20 each or something. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute, 50 divided by 4 is $12.50. Duh, that's a no-brainer. If these were sold at Walmart for $12.50 each, you think I wouldn't pick these up? Heck yeah. It's like, now, like, they used to be only like $3, but those little figures that are about the same size as these, Imaginex, they're $5 now. They're not nearly as cool. Well, you'll have